Meghan Markle, the filthy, dirty, stinking Duchess of Thots, and her lackey of a husband, brainless oaf of a husband, Prince Redbeard Harry, Duke of Cucks, have finally had the christening for their baby, Archie. And what has become normal for these people who are heavily subsidized by the taxpayers, they feel that it's acceptable for them to not be transparent, yet they are not being transparent with the people who give them millions of dollars. And when I say millions of dollars, I mean millions of dollars. I mean, we've already talked about how Meghan Markle has been spending. I mean, she's never going to be queen. I mean, she couldn't hold a candlestick to any of the members of the family. I'm not a royalist anyway, so in some cases, I'm actually happy that hopefully she will bring down the whole lot of the. Well, I shouldn't say that because I mean, I've heard. I'm not British. The royal family does give a lot of attention and money to Britain. I think if the royals were to disappear, Britain would probably be, like Greenland or something. Nobody would give a damn about England. It's just the hard truth. But I'm not a royalist. I think they should leave Canada, But this is how much she's been. I mean, house renovations, jewelry, wardrobe, baby shower. I mean, this woman is not even going to be queen, and she's heavily subsidized by the taxpayers. Lavish spending. Look at her. Look at that smile. That stupid smile. I wish I could knock that smile right off her face. She's probably saying to herself, "Look at me, everybody. I got your money. I got your money. What are you going to do about it? You're going to have Arana Nation complaining all the time, but you can't do it. I know what you can do. Start a revolution! That's what we're going to do about it. You're going to meet the same end that Marie Antoinette made." But I understand the fact that they want privacy for this kid. I mean, I can understand that. But I'm gonna say this. Any member of the royal family who wants privacy and who are so determined not to show any bit of transparency, they don't want to show. People say, oh, they want their privacy because they don't want their kid to grow up in spotlight, and they don't like the media. They don't like, and Meghan especially is probably behind it. She's getting attacked by people like Arana Nation for telling the truth about her low-down self. So she wants to spite everybody by being private and hiding. And, I'm a duchess and you're not. And I don't care if you pay my salary. You're not going to see anything. Well, as far as I'm concerned, if the taxpayers pay your salary, they have a right to see everything. They have a right to see everything short of you using the bathroom. They have a right to see everything. Because if it wasn't for the taxpayers, you guys wouldn't be living in fancy palaces and castles. So they have a right to see everything. You have a duty to be transparent. But if you want to live a private life, and if you want to shield your kid like Michael Jackson shielded his kids from the public eye, that's fine. I understand that. In fact, in some ways, I applaud that. Keep out. But here's the condition. You don't get another penny from the taxpayers. Not one more penny. Any member of the royal family, and I'm serious, any member of the royal family who refuses to be 100% transparent in every way should not get a dime from the civil list. Not one dime, not one penny, not one half penny, not one Zimbabwe dollar, not nothing. Nothing. You pay for everything yourself. You go get a job. I don't care if it's shining shoes or cleaning toilets or mopping school floors or whatever you have to do. You find a way to get money, and otherwise the public has a right to see everything. And it's not that I even care about you and your. I shouldn't say anything too harshly about a kid. A kid is an innocent being. You know what I mean? A kid is innocent, so I'm not going to bash the kid. But I don't give a damn about your christening. I don't give a damn about the Duchess of Thots. What I really want is to see a complete list of everything that you've spent money on. That's what I want to see. But there's a lot of people who do want to see the christening. There's a lot of people who want to see if this kid is real or not. I mean, everybody's saying that we finally got some proper pictures of the kid. But there's still people who aren't convinced that, and this is just pictures of her at Wimbledon when she said she was going to be on maternity leave. And yes, people are allowed to leave the house on maternity leave, but you cannot do what you want when you say you're on maternity leave and you can't go anywhere when the President of the United States comes to town, but you can go all up and down the place whenever it suits you. You know, pick one. Are you on maternity leave and you need rest, or are you scrapping that and you're going to do what you're supposed to do? But there's a lot of people who do want to see the baby, and they want to see if it's real or not. They want to see everything. And there's genuinely, I mean, you Merkel hoes out there, you Merkel orbiters out there, you all should be praising me. I'm saying that the royal family, if they're going to get any of your tax money, you should be able to see the christening. There is no privacy when the taxpayers fund your way of life in every single way. They pay for the food you eat. They pay for the toilet that you sit on. They pay for the toilet paper that you wipe your behind with. They pay for everything. They pay for the house you're living in. Everything. So they have a right to see it. That is the British baby, not y'all's baby. That's Britain's baby. That's Britain's baby right there. And until these two individuals are taken off the civil list, the public has a right to see everything. If they want baby Archie to live a completely private life, nobody knows who his godparents are. Nobody knows which school he goes to. Nobody knows what he fully looks like. Nobody knows anything about him. It's just like he doesn't exist. Then, guess what? His parents have to go find some jobs, get money, and stop leeching off of the taxpayers. That's how it should be. Until you do that, you have no privacy. At least from the British public. BBC, Sky News, all of them should be lining up to see that christening and to see everything. 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 Because that's our business. So we pay for it. I mean, am I right or am I right? I'm very right. And even the Meghan orbiters are getting mad at Meghan, saying, how could this woman be hiding away from us? We can't see anything. She's deliberately being contemptuous of us. Contemptuous. She has a contemptuous looking face. And she's just being completely contemptuous of the British public. She probably doesn't even like Britain. And we can't see anything about this baby. And yet we're paying millions of dollars for her to have a new wardrobe, jewelry, baby shower, designer kitchen, all this sort of stuff. And I mean, she's saying that she doesn't even eat meat. She's a vegan, even though she got proposed when she was cooking a chicken. And she's a liar at that. And she goes wherever she wants and spends however much money she wants. You know what? If she's going to do that with our money, we're going to see the christening. We want to see the christening. We want to see it, because it's our christening too, because we paid for it. That's what I have to say about it. And this is the Arana Nation.